Hello everyone, this is Chris McPherson here representing the Chris McPherson Project and John Depass, my homie, my brother, representing Hi End Fitess, the trainer of trainers. How you feeling today, man?
Feeling good. The nice weather's here.
Yeah, it is nice out.
Nice.
It is nice out. So, you know, people can get outside and do more activities, lose that weight, right?
That's what it's all about.
It's
right?
all about.
Putting forward our best selves. That's what we're all about here.
Yeah, man. So today, I've been getting a lot of questions, like people asking me on my fan page, what is the deal with carbs? Should you cut out carbs? Whoa, I'm messing up the zoom here. Sorry. Should you see, this is live and uncut, man. We just doing this. We shooting from the hip. No scripts here. No reading off of pieces of paper. We just shooting from the hip, telling it like it is. So there will be some little ups and downs. But people are asking me about carbs. You know, should I eat carbs? Should I cut carbs totally out of the diet? What are good carbs? What are bad carbs? And is there a specific time should I eat carbs?
I eat
yeah, that kind of stuff. Should I just eat carbs on their own?
Stop eating bananas.
Yeah, so let's give these people some answers. So what's the deal with carbohydrates and losing weight?
Well, I think carbohydrates, for one, are very much linked. How much you should eat is very much linked to, one, genetics. Always genetics plays a major role. What part of the world you're from and how your body utilizing carbohydrates is different, and that is different for each individual. So although I am talking about carbohydrates in a blanket here, everybody needs to talk about their personal situation with me themselves if they wanted to come to a firm and complete answer. That being said, carbohydrates, again, are also very linked to the amount of energy you're expending in a day. So if you have a desk job, or you're not exercising very much, or you're pretty inactive in your day, then you don't need a whole bunch of carbohydrate and starch in your day, in your life. The problem is that most of us are working at desks, and many of us are inactive, and you know, although everyone tells us you need to eat carbohydrates for energy, we don't need that much energy if we're just sitting at a desk and we're not that active physically. So, you know, piling in on a daily basis, rice, bread, potatoes, pasta are heavy starch, starch-filled items that contain a lot of carbohydrate. If you're not running 5 to 10 kilometers a day, you just don't need to consume all of that starch. Okay,
so if somebody is like myself, I'm trying to lose weight, and a lot of people who are like, you know, tuning into your fan page and my fan page, or coming into your facilities here at Hi End Fitess, wanting to lose weight, would you say it is probably best to, like, what, cut out the pasta, cut out the rice, cut out the breads?
This is the thing. Now, I always like to talk to people about lifestyle, because you know, yes, you want to lose weight, yes, you want to lose weight quickly, but at the same time, you do not want to gain weight back after you've begun this new lifestyle. So, you know, I always want to talk to people about whatever it is you're doing. You've got to be able to do it in a way that you can maintain it for the rest of your life, because you want to lose 10, 20, 30, or 50 pounds, or 100 pounds or more, and you want it to be gone forever. So whatever it is that we get involved with, we've got to be able to maintain it for the rest of our lives. So getting rid of your pasta, your bread, your bananas, your ice cream, your pizza for the rest of your life, I'm going to say is impossible. I don't believe that you're never going to eat another cookie again, Chris.
Yeah, that's true, man. I'm all up in them cookies, man.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so it's not that you can't eat cookies anymore. It's not that you can't ever eat pizza or ice cream or bread anymore. But at the same time, we do have to have some controls, because, you know, you're not going to get what you want in your life if you don't make some sort of sacrifice.
True.
Okay? Nothing in life is free.
Nothing's free. You got to pay.
That's right. So if you want to get leaner, you're going to have to make some sacrifices nutritionally. You're going to have to make some commitment to exercise. And you know, it doesn't mean you can't eat bread anymore, but you can't eat bread probably every single day, unless you're a marathon runner and you're running every single day. Now, if for the most part you're not running 10 plus kilometers every single day, you probably can't eat those starchy, heavy, high carbohydrate items on a day-to-day basis. You can probably have them, absolutely have them, one day a week. I always tell people, give yourself your Saturday as a free day. Eat your carbohydrates that you'd like then. If you want to have your pizza or your ice cream or your pancakes, have it on Saturday. I tell people then, give yourself 2 other occasions in the week, because again, we're trying to do this as a lifestyle, something you can maintain for the rest of your life. Give yourself 2 other occasions in the week that you're allowed to have yourself some healthy carbohydrates, some wild rice, or some basmati rice, or some sweet potatoes, or some potatoes, or some fruits in extra amounts. Or if you want to have your bread, have it on Wednesday night, have it on Sunday night with family dinner. Have it then that you're allowed to have these extra starches or these extra carbohydrates, and combine it with some exercise. Exercise on Sunday before you have your family dinner. Exercise on Monday intensely after you've eaten heavily on the weekend and had starch on Sunday night. Exercise heavily on Thursday after you've eaten on Wednesday night. Adjust your week so that if you have a birthday coming up on Thursday night with a friend, you can have your extra meal that night, and then you wouldn't have it on the Wednesday. It's impossible to be perfect. Okay?
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, and nobody's going to be perfect. But you've got to find a way that you can eat perfect most of the time. I always tell people 4 days of the week.
Okay.
If you can be ideal with your food 4 days a week, which that means keeping your starches a little bit lower, because when you consume starch, when it's digested, it turns into sugar. The more sugar you put into your bloodstream, the less fat that's burning, the more sugar that's burning. So if you've got stored fat, adipose tissue in your body, you want to get at that fat, you want to get it burning, you're going to have to keep your blood sugars a little bit lower. By eating more protein and a little bit of healthy fat, you are stimulating the fat-burning hormones in your body to use the stored adipose tissue for fuel rather than eating sugars. Reduce your carbohydrates and save those treat items that you like for those 3 opportunities in your week. Saturdays, suggested Sundays, and Wednesday evenings.
Awesome, man. Good stuff. So carbs are not the enemy, but they can mess us up if we abuse them.
Yes, you don't have to eliminate them, but you do have to manage them. They're the part of the diet that we can reduce the most, because there are essential proteins, essential amino acids that build proteins. There are essential fats that build fatty acids, and are essential for hormones and cellular walls and cellular structure. But there are no essential carbohydrates. Your brain needs about 100 grams of carbohydrate a day to think clearly. However, it can manufacture those glucose molecules from amino acids and fatty acids. So actually, you don't have to consume carbohydrate at all. The fiber is necessary for the release and the dismissal of some excess negative items from your body, for the release of toxic items from your body. Obviously, we need fiber in our diet, but other than the fiber, we don't need to have carbohydrates. There are no essential carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are very much linked to your energy expenditure.
Awesome. You heard it here, folks. John Depass laying down the knowledge. Now, John, if people want to get at you, how can they get in contact with you?
Go to my website. Get on my 7-day free transformation, www.hiendfitness.com.
Awesome.